Hi there YouTube, my name's Scott and I'm going to be guiding you through Zork, the Great Underground Empire. This is just a walkthrough video for those of you who are stuck in any parts of the game. So I presume you all know how to play. The game is downloadable from abandonia.co.uk, I think it might be .com, but I'll put something up here. Okay, so if you go there you can download it, and then if you unzip all the files and you boot up a file, I believe it's called Zork1, I think it's called, but it comes up in command prompt anyway, so it's fine. So once you've loaded the game up, this is the first thing you'll see, and I'm just going to go through it quite quickly, so just keep up with me. So you're going to open the mailbox. There's a leaflet, so you don't need to take the leaflet to save time, you can just read the leaflet. Just gives you a quick overview of the game. Okay, now drop that because you're not going to need that anymore. Go north again, and obviously stop and read this. If you haven't done it this way before, then just stop and read every little piece of information you come across, just so you understand what we're doing. And then put in climb tree. Once you've read all that, yada 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 yada, and of course you can pause and read all these little bits for yourself while this is playing, just so you can follow the quest as we're going. And then you're going to take the egg, and you're going to climb down the tree. You're going to go south, and then east, and then you're going to open the window. You're going to enter the house. You can enter the house just by going west as well, but I'll just for the sake of it. So take all, so you shall get the brown sack with the lunch in it, and the glass bottle containing water. You can eat the lunch. I'll just drink the water now actually, just to show you. Like that. You're probably better off saving the lunch for a later problem when you come across a Cyclops down in the maze underground, but we'll get to that in a bit. Definitely save the garlic for later. That comes with the sack. If we open it, I'll just show you. You get a lunch and a clove of garlic, so save those for later. You can also use the brown sack to contain anything you find as well, so that's quite good. From here, go west. I know a lot of people say they go up the stairs and they get the nasty looking knife, but we don't need that till later, so we'll leave that till later. In this room you want to take the sword and lantern, so we've got both those, and you want to turn the lantern on, and you want to move the rug or pull the rug, it doesn't really matter. Open the trapdoor and then climb down the stairs. So now we're underground in the Great Underground Empire. The sword will glow throughout the game when, not necessarily when you're in danger, but when there's a character or there's another creature around that you're probably going to interact with violently, or that you can just interact with normally, being an elvish sword. So usually it's orcs, isn't it? But I don't know why it's anyway. So now you're going down now into, if you go look, that always tells you where you are. So if you just put in look, it'll repeat the information. But if you ever come back to somewhere and it doesn't tell you what your surroundings are like, if you just type in look, it'll tell you exactly what's around you, what's in each of the 8 possible directions. So that's quite good. Now, the only problem with going underground is that you can come across a character called the Thief. Now, he is very difficult to kill without the nasty looking knife, which we're going to get later in the game, but he's easier to kill later when we've acquired more score up here. So at the moment, if he comes by and steals from you, which is quite likely then in the Empire, then don't worry about it. He'll probably take the egg, maybe the sword if you haven't picked up the egg already. So you'll get it all back at the end of the game anyway. But he's quite a pain. So you'll get to kill him at the end of the game anyway. But let's just Just be aware of that fact. Okay, so now we're in the cellar area, so we're going to go north. Okay, we'll come across a troll. He's not too hard to kill, but we can just have some fun with him. Oh, my bad. I've forgotten how to talk in this game. No worries. How do I do that? It doesn't matter anyway. Just see. Yeah, that one works. I don't know. I think it could have been that way around. Maybe? Yeah, there we are, yeah. So if you say something, comma, and then give it, and then name who or what you're saying it to, then you can do it that way. That's a conversation for you anyway. Right, let's see. We are in the troll room. We're going to kill the troll, unfortunately. So I'm going to show kill troll. You have to say what you're going to kill him with. So you can, quite a funny thing. I thought that was the suicide thing. Hang on a second. Let's just do the troll. I'll share that later. Because that's just something else. It will take a couple of these. You can just put kill troll. It doesn't matter. He will die in the end. It just takes a couple of goes. And next one should do it. There we go. Now after the troll disappears and your sword stops glowing, you're going to want to enter the maze. And you do this by going west, west again, and then finally up. Here you'll find a skeleton. Now there's a rusty knife beside him, but you don't really need that, so don't bother picking that up. There's a useless lantern there, and again there's nothing of use obviously there, so there's no batteries or anything if that's what you think, so don't bother with that. There is a skeleton key which we're going to take. That's just in case we want to climb up out of another grate that's in the middle of the forest later on. And we're going to take the bag with coins, so take bag. Load is too heavy, okay. So press I to bring up your inventory, and we're going to drop the bottle. And we're going to take the bag. Okay, so let's just where we are again. Right, we're in the maze, and we're by the skeleton. So we're now gonna go southwest, just SW. Gonna go east, south, and then southeast. Now we're in the Cyclops room. Okay, that was part 1 of my Zork walkthrough for the Great Underground Empire game. I'll hope to have the next part up and edited sometime within the next week. Let's just see how busy I am. Until then, I hope you get on well with the game, and I'll try and get the next episode up as soon as possible. If you're interested in where I got the wallpaper from, just message me, or if I get enough interest I'll put a link up so everybody else can get it as well off the net. Until next time, I'll see you later. Bye bye.